Nemani, finally in Leicester. It must be nice to actually be feet on the ground training with the boys.
Yeah, 100%. It's first of all, it's good to be here. It's taken a while, the process to get here. But look, I'm here. Me and my family are happy, and we're closely being settled. Got a few other things coming in, waiting to come in. But look, we're I'm super excited to be here.
What have you made so far of, obviously only a couple of days of training, but what have you made so far of the program?
The intent to get better. I think the boys, shown that on the field. I'm in and out of some of the sessions, just purely because I'm just getting used to the calls and doing my own sort of fitness on the side. But just watching from the outside in, the boys, there's a big intent to compete. Obviously spots are up, and with a balance of young guys, old guys, and internationals, it's really good. It's healthy, and I think the good thing about it is everyone just wants to get better, and you feel that when you come into the driveway.
You're a new guy, but you're not a young guy. Do you sit back and stay quiet in the early days, or do you jump straight in with an experienced head and throw things around?
I think, me personally, I think for me it's just going down, head down, just working hard, absorbing all the information. That way, when time comes for me to play and do stuff, and I can then imply my experience. But right now, it's just earning the respects of the boys, and just making sure I get used to what the norm is here. And like I said, there's a lot of young guys here, and so I think for me the next few months is just we don't have a few months. In the next month or so, it's just making sure that head down, and just try and get earn the respects of my new teammates, I guess.
A couple of sessions with Steve Borthwick. You obviously know who Steve is. You signed to join a team that Steve's going to be head coach of. What have you got so far from him?
Just his clarity. I think he's clear on what he wants, there's no nonsense about him, which I really like. And I think something, like I said, looking from outside in is probably what the club needs moving forward. I think there's been a bit, obviously, the reshuffling of the coaches, the new coaches stuff come in. His intent and clarity in what he wants out of his players is really good. And I think, from the first time I met him personally, when I came in a few days ago, he was just clear on what he wanted from me, and which is good, because he's not beating you around the bush. It's just straight to the point, which is good for me. Then it gets me confidence and clarity on what I need to do, and and that it's good, because it's not about rugby as well. It talks to you about life and wants you to make sure that I'm fully settled, and so everything connects. And I'm really excited to be working under Steve, and it's going to be exciting times ahead.
I want to ask you about a tweet you posted, which was, if you wanted to play for money, you would have stayed in France. I hope you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, no.
Can you explain that? Because it's for fans, it's awesome to hear.
Yeah.
Can you explain what you meant?
Well, it was just a lot of people get the wrong, obviously with money and moving on and stuff, and everyone's saying that, talking money and stuff. I didn't come here for that. Like, I came here honestly for first of all, to enjoy my rugby, be in a professional setup, and sometimes it's not all about the money at the end of the day, and it's public. Obviously made public with what the club's going through. So I'm just happy to be here, and I really feel that this is a place where I can. I feel my rugby's probably stalled the last few seasons, and I just feel that coming here, it's exciting, because I know my rugby can push forward. And like I said, if it was for the Euros, I would have stayed in France and enjoyed the rosés by the beach. But no, like I said, I'm really excited to be here.
There's no beaches here. Trust me, I've looked.
Yeah, I've already asked one of the boys how far the nearest beach is.
Miles
away. Yeah,
it's basically another country. Look, you're a Fiji icon of the game, but I can say it, you sound Australian. You are an Aussie as well, aren't you, by heart? You can't deny it.
No, you can't. Yeah, well, grew up in Australia. As you can tell with my accent, it's a bit Aussie. Got a bit of a twang, more of a or the border. Yeah, I grew up in Australia and played under 20s for Australia and
Against Dan Cole.
yeah, played. Yeah, so that's why I was just asking you who's the oldest in the team. So I think I might be up thereabouts. But yeah, Australian. But you know, proud Fijian man. Had the opportunity to play for my country, and yeah, really enjoyed it.
A lot of famous Pacific Islanders have come through Leicester Tigers as well. It must be nice to be able to, I guess, add to that legacy.
100%. In particular, like, obviously you got the Tuilangi dynasty. They've been here since 2000, and obviously Manu moving on. But you know, there's been a rich history of Fijian. Seru's coming in. Yeah. You know, Serembai, Rembeni, Nikki, and you know,
A lot of people.
yeah, Lottie was here as well.
Yeah.
So you know, so it's good just to, like, from an Islanders point of view, just to add to that, you know, especially with the Fijians. You know, I mean, the dynasty of the Tuilangis, you know, that'll be legends, you know, like years down the track. But like, just to have to add to the Fijians that have been here before us, before me, it's exciting, you know, and they're the guys that, you know, in Fiji, when you watch Fijians play over in Europe, you follow their teams. And Leicester was obviously, you know, Leicester obviously being history, a rich club, drenched in history. Fijians have added to it. So to add to that as a Fijian is bloody great.
As a final question, obviously you've seen and you've heard from a lot of fans on social media and message boards and things, and they're very excited to have you here. Looking back that way towards them, how excited are you to be here and be able to play for them, Welford Road, Leicester Tigers, famous badge?
Yeah, it's something I look forward to. You know, I just keep hearing about this Welford Road. I keep hearing about, you know, something else. Yeah, guys that have played here before that have moved on, they've said there's no other place that they've, you know, the energy and the vibe around it. I've been to visit the place. It looks beautiful. So look, it's a wonderful stadium. Hopefully the crowds can come in, because I don't want. Yeah. So, but no, you know, to the fans, I think, you know, the squad, it is what it is now. You know, I've read a lot of good and bad things about, you know, the new squad, the young squad. I think, you know, just like myself, just have faith in the team, faith in the squad. You know, I was thinking about this the other day about rebuilding. You know, we are rebuilding, but I don't feel that we should. You know, there's a certain time frame to rebuild, because I think we're an exciting squad, and I know that we're gonna you know, do well. You know, and with Steve leading the charge, it's exciting times, and I just hope the fans can be patient and have faith in, as they do in the club and myself. So I'm very much looking forward to donning that jersey, the famous Leicester Tigers jersey, and I can't wait.
Thanks, mate.